Hi friends, so watching movie reviews with Raghuram. Kshamisi, Nimma, Khaatheyalli, Hanavilla. I watched this Kannada movie on Amazon Prime Video. So it translates to, sorry, you don't have any balance in your account. How would you feel one morning when you want to make an online transaction and suddenly you hear this message on your phone, or you get a notification on your phone telling that you don't have balance, you don't have money in your account? Shocked, isn't it? The same is the story of our protagonist Shankara in this particular movie. A simple human being from a remote village in Malnad, who has double swiped his card for a money transaction, and he has lost 2300 rupees, and the bank is not responding, the local branch is not responding, the main branch is also not responding, and the customer care is also neglecting him. He doesn't have any way out because 2300 rupees, as he tells, it is an amount with which he can run his family in that small village for 3 months, and that is a big amount for him, as big as 2 lakhs for a simple person like him. So because he is having a small business of fertilizers, he supplies fertilizers. He also has he is also a farmer. He is dealing with areca nuts, which is very prominent in that particular zone of Malnad. It is grown in abundance, in plenty. You need to see. We are also shown with how the areca nut is grown, how it is taken away from the trees, and how it is processed, how its outer shells are removed, how it is fine-tuned so that it can be sold into the market. So that particular part has been beautifully shown in the movie. So he is such a simple person, our Shankara. So he has lost 2300 rupees, as I said. No response from any higher authorities, and some people even tell 2300 rupees, isn't it? Just let it go. So that's not a big amount. But for him, we can see Shankara's character is so beautifully scripted that once he spends even a 10 rupees or 100 rupees, he has a small diary. He takes it out from his pocket and notes it down where he has expended. Once he gives 500 rupees note for his mother, and he also notes that he has given 500 rupees to his mother, and also when he purchases some ration for his home, so he also notes it. So he is very calculative. This person, he is not a miser, but he is very calculative. He values money, and when he loses 2300 rupees, the earth beneath his legs totally disappear, and then what to do? He has to hire a lawyer, and he has to take it into the courtroom to fight it out for his 2300 rupees, which belongs to him, which is very valuable. He doesn't care how much money is important for which person, but for him 2300 rupees is damn important. So this is all about the story of Kshamisi, Nimma, Khaatheyalli, Hanavilla. So this movie brings two things. One, a message that the hard-earned money, whatever amount it may be, we should value it. We should respect that amount. We should respect that money, immaterial of its size. So that is a beautiful message which has been given through Diganth in this particular movie, which he conveys it through his monologue in a beautiful way at the end of the movie in the courtroom, so where the story ends actually. And also this movie is an alert for online transactions. So we all know that we need to be very cautious and alert full while using the apps, while using the online transactions. So online transaction for everything, for even a small thing, to even pay 10 rupees or to pay 100 rupees or maybe a few thousands for remittance of bills, and for a lot of things we are using online transactions. And when the bank itself on which you trust and depend so makes a fraud, what to do? Should we give it up because it is a small amount, like a few hundreds or few thousands, or should we fight it out? That is what the movie wants to convey. Fight for your money which you have lost because you have earned it hard, and when the higher authorities are not responding, so you have to legally fight it out because it is your right to fight. And also with an alert, with a caution, please be careful while doing online transactions. So coming to the story and screenplay, so whatever I said, that is the story and screenplay of the movie. So the ending, you can watch out what exactly happens to our Shankara, Diganth at the end of the movie. But that is a very simple and humble story. The screenplay is okay, I can tell. The movie is not extraordinary, but definitely it is a feel-good movie. You can watch it once. And what really worked for me in this movie is wonderful locations. Cinematography is the hero of the movie. It is the winner of the movie, and the locations in which the movie has been shot in Malnad. Yes, boss, we Kannadigas also have God's own country. Many God's own countries within our Karnataka is a beautiful land. Please visit our Karnataka. There are plenty of lands to see, plenty of places to see and enjoy and to relish. So Karnataka is a very important tourism state, we know, and very much we have tourism places of interest in Karnataka. Please do visit our Karnataka. ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ತುಂಬ ಇದೆ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡಿ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮದೊಂದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಮಲೆನಾಡು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೂರಿಸಮ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಮಲೆನಾಡು ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ. ಸೊ ಡೂ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಲೆನಾಡು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ just experience the serenity of and divinity of that particular nature, God's own country. We too have it. Yeah, so beautiful locations and beautifully shot. Especially in the first 15-20 minutes, you are totally lost in the number one, in the introduction of the characters, mainly the introduction of Diganth as Shankara, his lifestyle and his mother, his connectivity with his mother. So how he goes around a small village and that remote village which has been totally isolated from the other mainland. So people need to travel through the boat, and you can also see a person struggling for so many years to try to get a bridge built between the mainland and the small remote village in which they are in, so that at least the pregnant woman can travel easily when they are in delivery pains. We can see that person struggling to fight out for this particular thing, and small village issues happening, and how people accumulate in a small shop for chit chat in the village, their lifestyle, their costumes, their language, so beautifully. So you can get a glimpse of Malnad in the first 15-20 minutes. You will relish the film. You don't want screenplay, you don't want story, you can just relish and you can just enjoy and experience seeing that beautiful landscapes, beautiful sceneries, mind-blowing visuals and stunning cinematography in the first few minutes, that is first 15-20 minutes. The same is on the backdrop in the rest of the story, in the second half of the story, because towards the end you can get to see the courtroom drama, and again you can see a little bit of chemistry between Diganth and Aindrita Rai, and also a small love story between him and the other heroine in the first half of the movie, his chemistry with his mother, and lot more things happening in the village. So the scenery and also the locations and the beautiful landscapes of Malnad has been displayed in the backdrop. So it acts like a canvas on which the story of Kshamisi, Nimma, Khaatheyalli, Hanavilla has been scripted, built and shown to us. Nandakishore Rao has to be appreciated for beautiful direction of photography. The cinematography, sir, is just brilliant. And point number 2, which has worked out for me, is simplicity and no complexities in the movie at all. A simple, straight story narration and with a message and also with an alert, as I already said. It is not a great movie. Even if you miss this movie, nothing is going to happen. It is not like a strong recommendation, but it is a feel-good movie. What I felt, I'm just trying to tell. So it is not a strongly recommended movie, but if you watch the movie, so it is a feel-good movie. So the characters are simple. So their behavior, their gestures, their mannerisms, the way they speak, everything has been scripted in a very simple way. Simple characters, simple characterizations and simple storytelling. Very, very, very simple. Actually, if I remove the word simple, the screenplay and story, I should rather call it as ordinary rather than simple. And number 3, which appealed to me the most, is Diganth. His character of Shankara has been scripted beautifully. See his innocence and see his on-screen presence. His face itself carries 25 carat innocence on his face, and innocence personified is Diganth, and his character has been scripted in a wonderful way. So the innocence, how he values the money, his love angle with the heroine, the way he behaves with the lawyer, that is Aindrita Rai, their chemistry, his chemistry with the mother, his chemistry with the people in and around him, and how even a simplistic person, a very humble person like Shankara, who is living his own life, gets aggressive and wants to move the things to the court and fight it out, and the way he bursts out with emotions, and how he values the money, how he values the life, value of money in life, and how he fights for the rights. All these shades have been brought out in a beautiful way. So you'll love this character of Diganth in this movie. And point number 4, the chemistry between the real life couple Aindrita Rai and Diganth. So beautiful. Though there is no romance between them built in the movie, so you cannot see the romance between Diganth and Aindrita Rai. Aindrita Rai is playing the role of the lawyer, Diganth's lawyer, who takes up his case and fights it out for him in the court. But the chemistry can be seen. The chemistry between the real life couple, as they are wonderful couple. They are so they are ideal pair, made for each other. I love this couple, Aindrita Rai and Diganth. That chemistry can be seen. There is one scene where Diganth's mother is cautiously watching at them as they're having a cute moment sharing between them, Aindrita and Diganth, and as they're playing with a cough, and that is a beautiful scene. So many emotions displayed in that particular scene. You'll get to see quite a lot of such scenes, emotional scenes in this particular movie, but their chemistry is really awesome. And since they are a real life couple, so that chemistry is clearly evident on the screen. A small love story between Ranjani Raghavan and Diganth in the first half of the movie is also cute. She looks damn cute, but she has a very short role. Whatever she has done justice to her role. Vidya Murthy, as a mother of Diganth, has also given a good performance, short but sweet performance. The other supporting cast have also given decent performances and have done justice to their roles. Prajwal Rai has given the music for this particular movie, and the music is, I cannot tell it is awesome, but it is really good, feel good music, and it comes situationally and blends with the story, and the music is good enough. Vinayaka Kodsara is the director of the movie Kshamisi, Nimma, Khaatheyalli, Hanavilla. It looks like a damn big title, isn't it? Just like Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. The director has done a decent job in directing this particular movie. Again, I want to put it in my final words before ending this particular movie. This is not an extraordinary movie. This is not a brilliant, awesome, must-watch, most recommended movie. It is a very, very, very simple movie. Even if you miss, nothing is going to happen. Even if you watch this particular movie, you will just have a feel good emotion towards the end of the movie. The middle part of the movie is a little bit stretchy, what I felt. The length of the movie is less than 2 hours, and that is a plus point of the movie. The first half really works out in terms of landscapes and also the story presentation, introduction of the characters and all those things. But once Diganth loses his money, and especially once when he takes it to Aindrita to the court, so from there the movie becomes a little bit ordinary. It goes really flat. It is much more predictable, and you know what exactly is going to happen in future. But those moments created between Diganth and Aindrita is good. I felt the courtroom drama, yes, it should have been a little bit serious. It should have made an impact in the movie, the way it has been presented. Nonetheless, it is good. It could have been the best part of the movie. And Diganth's monologue at the end of the movie is also good. I like this movie in bits and parcels, and especially for the beautiful locations and the picturization and the cinematography in which we are shown Malnad and the lifestyle of Malnad in a very, very, very beautiful aesthetic way and an appealing way. And for the performance of Diganth and that little bit cute chemistry between Aindrita and Diganth, I would go with a liberal 6 out of 10 for Kshamisi, Nimma, Khaatheyalli, Hanavilla. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.